Let's look for these clearance comics. Oh snap. That's the Death of Africa for Hardness, I think. 25 cents. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another exciting comic book haul. This episode number 179. We're quickly approaching 200 episodes. Maybe I'll do a giveaway once that happens. So let's get started with some 50 censors. This is Boom Studios' Wind. I heard that's gonna be probably upcoming animation series. James Tynion is hot right now, especially with his Somebody is Killing the Children. Here's the Punisher Warzone Suicide Run number 24. I think Punisher is heating up a little bit, and this is the Punisher Invades the Nam. Somewhat hard to find that one. Big shout out to all the military personnel. And here is number 53. And this is 62. Suicide Run. Female Punisher, so I'm banking on that. She's going to be popular. Who knows? Now, these later issues, higher numbers of Punishers are super hard to find. This isn't an exception. Okay. That's 101. It kind of looks like Crossbones. I don't know who that is. And I believe that is the very last issue of the Punisher, making that one hard to find. He's fighting against his, I want to say main villain, but that's more like Daredevil's main villain, Bullseye. Punisher electrifying first issue with a gimmick foil cover, metallic foil. And here's a Punisher Warzone number 7. Next up, we have the famous cover where Rogue first kisses Gambit, art by Andy Kubert. So this one is on collector's list. New X-Men number 118, I think, is a kid issue. I'm trying to name these major kid issues, you know, something that's $10 and above. So I'm trying to, for the sake of time, Battle of the Atom X-Men, all new X-Men number 17. These are still 50 censors. All new X-Men Utopia number 40. I think this is where Iceman comes out as being gay. 47 Ronin. I think they're going to remake the movie. So I'm looking forward to that. And art by Stan Sakai of the Usagi Yojimbo. Is it Usagi Yojimbo or Yohimbo? Fame. Here is Civil War number 3, The Return of Thor. I think this is the variant cover. Okay, now we'll get to some key issues that I can mention. Flash 108 featuring the first appearance of Savitar. So I got 2 copies of that. And Flash number 142 featuring the marriage of Wally West, is the Flash, and Linda Park. Number 170, that is the first cameo of the new villain Cicada. Here's the first full appearance of Cicada. And 183, as you can see, is a new character, new villain, the first appearance of the second Trickster. Hulk number 367. I think this is one of the McFarlane art, I think. I think I just got this for the sexy cover with Pamela Anderson Lee. It's Barbed Wire. That movie stank. So this one was 25 cents. I'll remove the price sticker on here. That's the death of Agatha Harkness in Avengers 503. So I looked carefully on this comic, and as it turns out, Dynamic Forces exclusive. Sometimes you do have to read the cover. It might give you hints, such saying, you know, retail incentive, variant cover, stuff like that. Look on the back. If it's bagged, you know, boarded, it might have a certificate of authenticity, or maybe it could be autographed. So this is the M-Rex. Don't know that much about it, but it looked like a sexy cover, and it's an exclusive comic. Why not? One of my favorite Joker covers. Nice art too. Andy Kubert. Oh, I was surprised. Joker Asylum, the Joker #1. And, you know, actually, I just finished reading the whole Akira series on readcomiconline.com. Highly recommend it. But make sure you have a good ad blocker. Okay, let's look for these babies. Asian Atlas. Oh my goodness. Look at these old Akira ones. 3 and 29. Wow. Cover price too. What is the cover price? Oh, $3.50. So half of that. Because since it's free, it has a lot of ads. So I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw these sitting around half price books. So these are half off the cover. Akira #3, early issue, and Akira #29, a later issue. Lois Lane #7, that's the first cameo of the Kiss of Death, a new villain. Let's look for this Lois Lane. Oh, this first cameo, Kiss of Death. That's the first full appearance, Kiss of Death. And here is the first full appearance of Kiss of Death. I think the one to get is that one. Star Wars Bounty Hunters #1. This is the first appearance of Nakano, Lash, and Tonga. I noticed that Marvel is trying to do... Well, actually, both Marvel and DC is trying to... Their new gimmick is to introduce new characters for the collectability. I'm not really digging that. The Darkness Half. I've never seen this cover before in the Mark Silvestri awesome art. I don't think I have the Darkness #1, so I was surprised to see half. Of course, Gargoyles. I have #1, so now I have #2. They are both pretty hard to find, so be on the lookout for that. And here is the Deadpool #1. Let's look for the D. Dark Horse presents Darkness #1. Deadpool #1. Some more Deadpool. Oh my. Deadpool #1 Volume 1. Looks a little bit rough though. I'm gonna have to check to make sure still the cover is intact. But not bad for cover. Now, I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw it, but if you look carefully, yeah, this actually came out. It's out of the cover. The staples are all out of the cover. So I thought, you know, I think this was like $3.50 or something like that. Why not? You know, for Deadpool #1, even it's off cover. Well, a bummer, but I still have it. Justice League #1. This is the Jim Lee, Jeff Johns collaboration. You got in Scott Williams, all three famous comic book workers. So that's also good to have. Okay, now we have. Alright, let's look for these X-Men comics. Astonishing X-Men. Look at this one. And this one. Yeah. That's the two I want. Astonishing X-Men #3. A classic. I consider a classic Wolverine cover. This is the first cameo of Abigail Brand. Of course, if you guys watched the Vision series. And here is the first full appearance of Abigail Brand and the first mention of Sword. Now this one, I decided to get it because of the autograph. You see that right here? 3 autographs. So back in 08, I'm guessing is it actually looks like 4 autographs. All 4 of these, I guess Angelo's, Visual, Beck, and Bledsoe. Yeah. I don't know that much about Jack the Lantern. I know is that it's a bad guy, I think. Not sure. All right. Secret Avengers #23. Let's look down here. Avengers. This is a lenticular cover. Asian Phenom. This is where Asian Venom joins the Secret Avengers cast. Spectacular Spider-Man 176. You guys probably know what this is about. Yes, it is Corona. By the way, make sure to wear a mask and stay protected. You know, you can never be too careful and get vaccinated if you haven't. Whoops. So this is the first appearance of Corona and the second appearance of Corona. It has dropped down in value a little bit considering when it first came out in 20. I meant like when the coronavirus was in the United States rampant. It rose 20. Now it's back down to I think like 10 or 15. But still good to have. And speaking of good to have, I bought these from Half Price Books for half of the cover. Shazam! The New Beginning Limited Series #1. And of course with Black Adam on the cover, it's gonna be trending up considering The Rock's is playing him. And I think the movie drops next year, 2022, something like that. And that's a 4-part miniseries, full 4 parts. Kabam! Let me hit you with $1 comic. This is Redneck. This is the exclusive, guys. This is the promotional ash can retailer exclusive for $1. Wow. I used to own the first issue, but I sold it on eBay. Here's X-Men Deadly Genesis number 1 of the limited series, featuring the first appearance of Vulcan, Cyclops, and Havoc's brother. Yes, they do have a brother. Let's look for this X-Men. Deadly Genesis. Come on. Oh, issue number 1. First appearance of Vulcan, Cyclops, and Havoc's brother. Let's look through it. I mean, that's him right there. Yep, that's Vulcan. Here is Black Panther number 3, Death of T'Chaka. Black Panther's or T'Challa's father. And lastly, we have, why is this in a top loader? So the previous comic gave you guys a hint. Let me show you the bottom of it. Does it look familiar? Let's look for this B section. Oh my goodness, that's the first appearance of Shuri. Black Panther number 2. Second appearance of Shuri. Why, this is the very first appearance of Shuri. I just took the comic out of the bag. I have to be extra careful because this is the rare, hard to find newsstand edition. Let's see if we can find the first appearance of Shuri. A very exclusive look. This came out in 2005. Shuri, where are you? Looking for the character Shuri, female character, T'Challa's sister, younger sister. Is that, yep, Shuri right there. I think that's Shuri. There you have it, the first appearance of Shuri. T'Challa's or the Black Panther's sister. With, you know, the Black Panther, you know, the real actor, Chadwick Boseman passing, rest in peace. I think Marvel is trying to somehow develop Shuri as the next Black Panther. Yeah. And if you look carefully, this doesn't say direct edition. This is the newsstand edition, much ultra hard to find, and the newsstand editions are worth 3 times more, roughly 3 times more than the direct edition. Wow, I was so lucky when I saw it. I mean, even if it was direct, I was happy to get it. It was newsstand. I checked later. Couldn't believe my eyes. Hope you guys enjoy this little haul. As always, happy collecting.